What is up, guys? James Iaconelli back with another video. Today we have a game that, I mean, it's an alpha of a game that's already came out, but I figured I'd play it anyways, doing a little bit of a throwback, almost kind of similar to what I did with Trials Fusion, since there was another game, Trials Rising, that came out at that time anyways, but I decided to do it with an alpha of a game. This game's called NASCAR game. This was an alpha to Wreckfest, a popular game known basically for its damage physics. Also, you see right here, I got a mic. I bought it a few weeks before I came here for spring break. I am on spring break, by the way, so yay me. But I have a mic. Hopefully everything just sounds better. For the time being, I'm not bringing this to college, so that is unfortunate, but hopefully it sounds way better and smoother as I adjust the mic. I'm still kind of working stuff out with how I'm setting this up, so don't mind this, do not mind the background. Hopefully it will look a little better. But I'm just going to play this for a little bit because there's no reason to play it for much more. And also it's keyboard and mouse. This game was never designed for controller. I tried setting up with a controller. It did not work. So keyboard and mouse it is. But without further ado, let's get into this. Get into some crashes here. So like I said, this is NASCAR game as you saw it right up there. If you in Wreckfest, they uploaded a map basically like this. It's very similar. They have a lot of the map details, if not all the map details from it in here. So yeah, I did not get much speed. They're gonna be falling, boys. Save it. Oh, we ain't saving this one. But yeah, like I said, as you can tell, like right there, as my car gets completely obliterated. This is, like I said, an alpha to Wreckfest. Now, I do not know how to do anything with this. So I think we just have to reset car. Yeah, now we're good to go for more driving, except this car cannot drive that well. Oh, this thing just wants to turn. Oh, this thing just wants to turn. This is not going good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, it's still going, though. It's still going, that's for sure. It just doesn't want to go straight, you know? Even though it's going straight right now. Oh, never mind. It's not anymore. But yeah. So, you can, like I said, you can tell this was an alpha to Wreckfest. With all the damage physics. Oh my gosh, this thing cannot turn. It does not help that our right rear tire is, all crooked. But that's besides the point. But yeah, this came out, like, early to mid 2010s, I'm pretty sure. I think early 2010s, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously Wreckfest came from it. I don't know if many people expected this game to be all super good, especially with this alpha. This alpha I don't think was all that popular, but yeah. This game ended up becoming Wreckfest, and Wreckfest is very successful. So I think they did a pretty good job with how the game came out. I obviously had it, or have it. I have it both on PlayStation and PC. This car is still drivable, so we're gonna continue driving it, even though I'm pretty sure it only has 3 wheels. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, like I said, Wreckfest turns out well. Obviously, their crashing physics, it changed a little bit. It doesn't seem as fragile as this. As we just backed up into a wall. I don't know how to rotate my camera. But we're gonna have to repair all of this. And we're gonna have to reset the car as well. But yeah, the cars in this game seem a little more fragile. I don't know if that's realistic or not. It could be a little bit. I think the realistic part of Wreckfest, personally, is a little too... I wouldn't say it's a little too realistic. I feel like it could be a little better in terms of realism, but at the same time, I feel like this game, or the alpha right here, does a little too much. So somewhere in the middle, I feel like it could do well. Oh my gosh, this is like worse to drive. Holy. And this thing does not want to keep straight. Or we gotta destroy this somehow. You know, I find it funny because I'm turning right. I'm like full on ring finger to the right, and this is going straight. Oh, now I can't go anywhere. My left front tire is ruined. I'm doing donuts turning to the left. How dope, how dope. But we'll repair that for a second. But yeah, I feel like it could be a mix for the damage. But honestly, I mean, Wreckfest doesn't need to edit anything. I think it's fine the way it is. Like I said, I have both variations of the game. Or not both variations. I have Wreckfest on my PS4. That's how I originally had it. And then I ended up getting it on Steam. So I can have I can play the mods, NASCAR mods. Cause, I mean, people who follow this channel a decent amount know I'm a NASCAR fan. So I downloaded for NASCAR mods as well as trying out tracks. I don't just try out NASCAR tracks. I try out other type of tracks for sure. Because why not? Oh, this ought to hurt. Like I said. But we stick to landing. Let's go. But yeah. Got about... What? Okay. Oh, okay. We'll just reset the car. We'll reset the car. Well, everything's all fine, right? Everything's all fine. This thing does not want to turn right at all. Oh, these are... Oh, those are way harder than it looks. Way harder than it looks. Now, if only I could turn right. But, yeah, both variations, obviously mods, you know, all that stuff. All that good stuff. As we are... we about almost wrecked into another car. Oh, there's a car trying to finish me off. But, yeah, that's basically how that goes. Let's try to the spider. People who played Wreckfest and haven't known this, there's a map that is like a very big map. And the map's more of an exploration type of map. Not really much how usual demo derbies go. They're just like exploration more so than anything. So yeah, that map that I'm talking about, that like giant map, was completely based off of this. It's completely based off of this. The spider, a lot, like about everything was based off of this. I think they added a few other stuff, but that's pretty much it. Alright, I didn't try slowing down for that, but I at least tried turning. I think we're also on 3 wheels, so that does not help at all. Let's just crash into these concrete barriers and see what's up here. That's not concrete, but that was like boxes, so it works, right? It's a valuable substitute. But yeah, it's like the same map. May have added a few things, but also, obviously, they made the look so much different. Because with this one, if I'm not mistaken, if I can turn, this is basically like in the middle of the sky, and I'm pretty sure you can just fly off. You cannot fly off, actually. As I just got completely resetted, and my car also got resetted. Are those like flammable barrels? If I can hit them. I'm not used to keyboard and mouse, so that might be the reason why. Oh, I guess they were. That did not do much though, so we'll just go on our way. Is this movable? That is movable. That is also movable. Oh boy. See, those were tires, some concrete stuff. This is concrete stuff right here. No, that's more boxes. Here comes the grinder. Oh, there's a car. Yes, sir. Let's go into the grinder. Look at that damage. Okay, you can not, you know. Can you not? I'm just trying to drive and have a peaceful time here. Sir, you want the smoke? Well, If you did, then you're not gonna get it because I just drove right past you. Can we make it into one of these? Can we make it into number 1, please? Wow, okay. That must have hurt the suspension right there, but, yeah, obviously, Wreckfest isn't like this. There's a lot more to the game, including not just Demo Derby, and an actual, you know, objective to it. So, I think Wreckfest has honestly came a long way. I think we can all say that. Because while this is a cool concept, there's a reason why this is only a beta, because, or alpha, or this was only an alpha, because there wasn't much you can do with it. And obviously that's okay, alphas don't need to be that much. Now, I wish this car was able to turn left and not do no nuts. What happened with my car? Can I just not turn right, left? I cannot turn left. Okay. But, oh, that's what repair all means. Okay. But, yeah. I've been saying that a lot. Time I can count that. And leave it in the comments, I guess. But... oh my gosh. Look at this car. This car's screwed. No, we're gonna repair that. We're gonna go on our merry way. See if we can get crushed by the spider. No, we're gonna try the hoops one more time. But this time we're gonna come in with a head of steam, baby. And we ended up clipping it backward. I think number 4. And we'll repair that. Yeah. Like I said, Wreckfest is doing pretty good. Oh, that was not rough. But Wreckfest has been doing pretty well. Now, I think there's much criticism for it. I think people who played it, I think thoroughly enjoyed it. And honestly, there's not many games out there that's based off of crashing physics as opposed to just like racing. Obviously, recently Gran Turismo 7 came out. That's a game that's supposed to be for racing, and pretty much that, just racing. Any type of like Formula 1 game, NASCAR game, those are not going to be crash physics based. They're straight up racing physics based, you know? Any type of game with cars, usually just racing. Unless it's something like Bus Simulator, Train Simulator is trains, it's not like a vehicle. But yeah, Truck Simulator, pretty much it. They're usually not about crash physics. Wreckfest is different. And honestly, it does a pretty good job, so I don't know if we'll necessarily need another one of games like that for a while. It's nice to have a demo derby type of game, but to have one with realistic physics is honestly pretty sweet. And honestly, you don't need like a ton of those, otherwise, I don't know, it could potentially ruin the experience, maybe. Alright, those do fall down. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I had. There's not much to do here. I didn't want to make a video on the entirety of this game and all the crashes. I just want to explore it a little bit. There wasn't very much to do. If you have the game at Wreckfest, you could basically go into the game and explore the map. Like I said, I don't exactly know what it's called. I haven't been on there in a while. But, like I said, it's a pretty big map. So, and it's a map that looks like this, except it's not on a platform floating above the whole earth or whatever. It's literally on ground. You know, some road, there's some desert kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's that map. That map is literally based off of this. I'm kind of surprised they added it a little later than they did. Because you would almost think, because it wasn't originally in the game when Wreckfest first came out. I didn't get the game when it first came out at all, nor have I really heard of it when it first came out for at least PC. I got it a little bit after it came out for console. And with console, and even in PC, that map wasn't even in the game. Now it is. It's been in the game for, who knows, maybe a year. It came out sometime last year. That's all I know. But yeah, that's it for this. Thank you guys thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully also your guys' day is going well. Forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. Sorry about that, but at least is it's always better late than never. You know that saying. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Helps me out. But if you don't want to, that's okay. But like I said, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.